Hold on, wait, but
Hey, can you just do me a favor and just get off the phone while we're on the traffic stop?
for what? I
Just
didn't make
'cause
sure I'm safe.
Welcome back to Advocacy, Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. We're headed to Palm Beach County and West Palm Beach, Florida to be more exact, where a traffic stop turned physical. This led to a multi-felony arrest, only for prosecutors to later drop the case. There is one lesson in the difference between arrest level evidence and courtroom level proof. With that, this is an interesting one, so let's jump in.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Hold on.
Just roll it back up on me. Just roll it back up. Your track's open? Yeah, I can pull it up real quick.
Watch me for what? I'm trying to figure my shit.
I have to log in. I have to log in.
Yo, where you at? I'm already here. Hold on. I know, hold on, wait, hold on, wait,
Hey,
babe.
can you just do me a favor and just get off the phone while we're on the traffic stop?
For what? I
Just
didn't make
'cause-
sure I'm safe.
Yeah, I know, but I'm worried about my safety too, right?
Your safety for what? I would never or anything.
If people pull up that I don't know, you're calling people.
Nobody will ever
right?
pull up. She says she's right here.
Do me a
at the
favor,
phone.
just stay off the phone call right now. Okay?
I would never try to kill you.
All right, do me a favor, stay off the phone right now.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to look for my
Hang up the phone. I just saw you call someone. Hang up the phone. Ma'am.
Hold on, looking for my insurance.
Hey, look, I'm a really nice guy. I'm really laid back. Can you just do me a favor, hang up the phone, right? So we don't have to ask you like this.
I'm not even on the phone. I'm looking for my
All right,
insurance.
get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Get out the car for what?
Step out of the car.
Okay, cool. Why am I stepping out of the car for what?
This case law says I'm allowed to have people exit the vehicle. It's called Pennsylvania v. Mimms.
It's called Pennsylvania what?
V. Mimms.
What is
Get
that?
out of the car.
Cool.
Put the phone down, please.
Why would I put my phone
Put your
down?
phone down.
No, don't touch my
All right,
phone.
put your hands behind your back.
No,
Put
for
your hands
what? Why am I putting my phone behind my bag? No, stop. Why are you, no, what are you doing,
right, you're
bro?
right.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Oh, why are you arresting me, bro? Why are you arresting me, bro? What the f*** are you doing? Ow! Hey, help me, bro.
Put your arm behind your
Bro,
back.
you're hurting me. Bro,
Put your arm behind your back.
Bro.
Put your arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Put your arm behind your back.
Bro.
Put your arm behind your back.
I cannot breathe. Help me, bro. I cannot breathe, bro. You're hurting me, bro. You're hurting me, bro. Help me, bro. You're hurting me. I cannot breathe. Hey, I cannot help. Hey, help me, bro. You're hurting me, bro. I cannot breathe.
Roll on your stomach.
Bro, you're hurting me. Hey, help me, bro. You're hurting me.
Hold
Bro,
her.
I cannot breathe,
Hold her legs
bro.
out. I got her.
I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe, bro.
Put your arm behind your back. Put your arm behind your back.
I cannot breathe, bro. Oh, I cannot breathe. My leg, I cannot breathe, bro. No. I can't breathe. No, bro. No, I can't breathe. No, I can't breathe. No, I'm gonna call the police, bro. No, I can't breathe, bro. No, no,
Back up.
no, no,
Back up.
no,
Back up.
no, come
Grab this
on.
arm. Get out from under her.
561-614-44 for now. Bro, no, I can't breathe.
Give me your hand.
No. 614-44 for now. Bro, no. I can't breathe.
Give me your hand. Get off.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
No, Cinco. Give me your hand. Put your arm behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Listen. Put your arm behind your your back.
No!
Do it now.
You arrested me for nothing! Arrested me for what, bro? What did you just arrest me for?
Stay down.
You just arrested me for
I didn't
nothing,
arrest
bro!
you. Shut up.
What the you mean, shut up?
I just told you, shut up.
You
Okay?
fuck you arrested me for? I
didn't
can't
arrest
breathe!
You
Bro.
can breathe just fine. You're in
Bro,
the
call
recovery
my
position.
mother, bro!
You're
She the
talking, you
cheat!
can breathe.
She the cheat!
Whose car is she going in?
Mine.
Bro, call my mother right now!
Yeah, oh yeah.
So at the end of the day,
No, 6444849. My mother is sheriff. 6444849. My mother is sheriff. These niggas is new as fuck.
You want to see if,
These niggas is new as fuck.
Chris?
They already know what time it is, bro. You run that tag, they already know the I am.
she's automatically refused this one.
Bro, stop fucking her with that lame ass shit, bro. They just called you, pussy ass. They just called you, bitch. My mother is sheriff.
Yeah, cool.
Follow her, get her in the car. I'm done listening to screaming.
Bro, call my mama right now. Tell my mama to pull up with the lawyer right now. Tell my mama to pull up the lawyer right now. Hey, call my mother right now. What you gonna charge me with? No, don't put no fucking shit around my foot. Don't put no shit around.
You think you're gonna get punched in the face? I promise you that. Stop.
Put me in my punch in my face.
Go ahead.
Hey, record it right now, E. Record it right now, E.
I got it here.
You lame as fuck, bruh. You lame as fuck. Don't worry, I'll sue you crackers real quick, bruh. I'll sue you crackers right now, bruh. You lame as fuck, bruh.
Relax, it's
My
over.
mother is sheriff, bruh. You arrested me for what, bruh? You lame as fuck, bruh. Hey, listen, you restraining me like I'm psycho, bruh. Ain't nobody psycho around me, bruh. Hey, record me, bro.
She's too heavy. Here, help me out here. She's just pulling her body weight down.
Here, me and Pete.
Go ahead. Ouch, 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 ouch. You're hurting me.
Well, then sit in the
You're
car.
hurting me.
Sit
You're
in the
hurting me.
car then.
Hey, you're hurting me. Hey, hey, I call my mother, bro. You're hurting me. Ouch. Hey, you're hurting me, bro. You're hurting me. What the are you hurting me, bro? What the are you hurting me, bro? Bitch, I told you I couldn't breathe and you hurting me, bro. Hey, hey.
You have the opportunity to sit in there like a
No,
civilized
she's
adult.
hurting me. You're hurting me. He's hurting me.
So,
He's hurting me.
all this
And
is
I told him I
happening?
couldn't breathe. He's hurting me.
Tighten that.
He's hurting me.
Tighten that.
He's hurting me. He's hurting me.
Oh, it's gonna slip.
You're hurting me. 1, 2, 3. Hey, he's hurting me. Hey, he's hurting me. Fuck
Ma'am,
you.
she left.
You're hurting me.
Ma'am, she left. There's no reason to scream.
You're hurting me.
Let's get in the car.
There you go.
Oh my God.
You're using aggressive force and I'm not doing nothing to you, right? You're using aggressive force and I'm not doing nothing to you, right?
Having difficulty breathing.
I'm hyperventilating. Brianna, relax. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe, bro. You put me up for a fucking license, bro. You use a fucking excessive force, bro. I cannot breathe, bro. I cannot breathe, bro. I'm gonna have an anxiety attack, bro. Let me out this shit. I'm gonna have an anxiety attack.
Fire department's coming for you.
I need air.
You're right here.
Can't breathe. Let me out, bro.
Hey, relax. You're talking to us, so you can breathe. You're breathing. We're gonna run you over to Good Samaritan Freestanding, which is right down the street from here. Yeah. So we're trying to get a set of vital. Yeah, I mean, she's.
Hey, can you ask her how much she weighs?
What?
Can you ask her how much she weighs?
How much do you weigh? Do you have a name on her?
Yeah, it's Brianna. It's the first name.
Brianna.
I'm having anxiety. Calm me down.
Brianna.
My nose is gonna start bleeding.
Okay, well, you got to talk to us. How much do you weigh?
Let me know what you want. I got you.
Brianna. How much do you weigh?
I'm asking for my pump, bro.
I'm going to let you out at the county jail.
I need my pump, bro.
Your what?
Let me out. I need my pump.
What's your
I
pump?
need my pump.
What's
Get
a pump?
my pump at least.
Can you tell me what a pump is so I
My
can get
nose is gonna bleed. I need my pump.
I don't know what a pump is.
Get it out of my car.
Is it an inhaler?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's not hell. I need it.
All right, hold on.
I need it. Get it out of the car.
Where's it at in the car?
It's in my car. I need it.
Where's your inhaler at? In the car.
I need it in my car. Ah! Take me to jail!
We're going now. Stop.
Take me to jail! I'm finna sue you bitches! As soon as you should have made the arrest, you and took me to jail, bitch! Shit without a badge, bitch! Fuck you, pussy ass! Take me to jail, bitch! Watch out buying that same night, bitch! Pussy ass! Take me to jail, your stupid ass!
That's where we're going.
Take me to jail on your stupid ass, bitch! You retarded as you lame as
Well, I got held back in the third
you
grade,
lame
so.
as you better be lucky this shit in between us, bitch! I'll slap the cut your ass! Hit me with a charge by threatening your dumb ass!
Oh,
You lame as
ooh, that's
you a
two charges.
bitch ass nigga! Fuck you, cracker! Dumb ass cracker! Don't worry, y'all bitches better get sued anyway. Watch I hit y'all ass for some money. My mama the sergeant, bitch, I done told you that shit.
Well, I'm sure you made your mom real proud tonight.
Don't worry, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Bitch, when I let me get a picture.
Now, this is 34-year-old Brianna Stinson. Now, she had some serious charges on paper. I see we have 3 felonies, 1 misdemeanor here. But according to the official Palm Beach County court records, and they show that the state's attorney's office never filed charges. Now, by September 8th, 2023, all counts were marked as no file, and the case was disposed of without any further action. Now, why? Well, the prosecutors may have decided the evidence wouldn't meet the standard beyond a reasonable doubt, and that's needed for every conviction. Or they conclude the circumstances didn't justify taking it to trial. It's a prime example of how, and the rest in the field isn't always the final word. Something happens in between and before it even gets to court. All right, let's move into our law breakdown section. Even though there were no charges filed, originally this started off as a case. We have those court records pinned below. Let's look at the charges. Battery on a law enforcement officer. This is found at the Florida statute section 784.07, section 2B. Touching or striking an officer against their will while they're performing their lawful duties, that's going to fall squarely under this statute. Now, it carries a penalty of a 3rd-degree felony, and that's the 555. 5 years in prison, maybe 5 years of probation, a fine of up to $5,000. Next, we have resisting arrest with violence. This is found at the Florida statute section 843.01. This is resisting or obstructing an officer with violence. This is a 3rd-degree felony. It also carries a 555. You have the corruption by threat against a public servant. Now, this was found under section 838.021, section 3B. And it says, anytime you're threatening unlawful harm to influence an officer's duties, you can be charged under this statute. Now, this is a 2nd-degree felony, so it carries up to 15 years in prison, a fine of up to $10,000. Now, a person could be put on probation up to 15 years, but those decisions are usually made for people who have never done a crime before, okay? And lastly, you have that misdemeanor, resisting without violence. This is found under 843.02, and it's simply when you obstruct an officer without using any violence. So this is anytime you verbally refuse, you pull away, any of those sort of things. This is a 1st-degree misdemeanor. This carried the 111 from Florida, so potentially 1 year probation, 1 year jail, fine of up to $1,000. All right, next let's move into our evidentiary standards. When we talk about whether a case survives the trial or it ends with a no file, as here, we have to understand the ladder of evidentiary standards. Each rung is a different level of proof. The higher you go, the harder it gets for the state to meet. Let's walk through. Let's use this West Palm Beach arrest, and let's begin at the lowest. Mere suspicion. This is the weakest level. It's simply a gut feeling. It's when the police use only their intuition. In this case, it could be the deputy's unease seeing Brianna Stinson refusing to hang up during the traffic stop. She's calling folks, she's shuffling through the phone, and you saw I popped up there. If you keep your ID on your phone, the easiest way to deal with this is keep it on that first page of your phone. So as you unlock it, it's right there. You can always get to it. There's no shuffling. You're not making the police nervous, all that. Here, at this level of mere suspicion, you can't arrest a person just because they're suspicious. Now, it will cause the police to pay closer attention. They might not stop the person just yet, but they might be on the lookout to see if something's going to happen. Moving up one more level, we have reasonable suspicion. Now, at this level, the government or the police can stop a person. They can detain them. They might even put them in cuffs. But they're just stopping them in order to ask them some questions to see if there is any criminal activity afoot. At this level, the police need to have specific and articulable facts to show that they believe that there was some kind of crime happening. Here, the deputy saw a potential safety issue. The call could bring unknown people to the scene, combined with the repeated refusal to follow lawful commands. Remember, it started with this whole video starting. All we see is somebody rolling up the window when there's a police officer on that side trying to assess what's going on in the vehicle. At this point, the stop, it escalates on every level. All right, moving up one more level, we get to probable cause. At this level, the police or the government can arrest you. It's legal. It means there's enough trustworthy facts that would cause a reasonable person to believe a crime has been committed and the suspect is involved in some kind of way. Now, it might not be a perfect case just yet, but they have something to connect the suspect to the crime that they believe has happened. In this case, you have physical resistance when being ordered to get out the car. The officer even tries to tell her about Pennsylvania v. Mimms, and she had the hilarious response of, "What's that?" And at that point, it was justified in her coming out of the car and potentially her going into custody for resisting arrest, failing to follow commands, all that kind of stuff. Let's move up one more level to preponderance of the evidence. Now, this level is where you or I would sue someone for money in civil court. This is potentially what she is thinking of bringing against this police department. Now, I don't think there's going to be any lawsuits being brought. Sounds like her mother might be in law enforcement. Remember, her job level changed from being the top dog to, someone who still has some authority, but not as much. All right, so at this level, preponderance of the evidence. This means that you're going to bring a case and it's more likely than not that your claim is true. It takes about 51% of the evidence to win your action. Now, if this were a civil case for obstruction, the police body cam footage might have convinced the jury that she probably resisted. Now, probably isn't enough for criminal court, though, because remember, at this level, all you need to win a case for money is just 51% of the evidence in your favor. That's a lot easier to meet than when we get to the criminal standard, which is beyond a reasonable doubt. Before we get there, though, we have one in between. Let's go to clear and convincing evidence. This is our fifth level. Now, this is a high standard, and it's often used for things like terminating parental rights and when you bring certain civil fraud cases. This is where you need to have more evidence. This standard means that it's substantially likely, or there's a high likelihood of success, or a high likelihood of the claim being true. This level takes about 75% of the evidence in your favor to win. Now, in this case, there's clear video plus a consistent officer testimony that might reach this if there was some hearing requiring a clear and convincing standard. Moving up one more level, let's go to beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, this is the top of the ladder. This is the highest standard used in the American justice system. Now, at this level, the prosecutor has to effectively have 90 to 95% of the evidence in their favor. Beyond a reasonable doubt means that there is no other reasonable conclusion besides the defendant being guilty of the charges that have been brought. This is where your case either survives or it goes away. Now, in this case, that means proving that Ms. Stinson's words are genuine threats under the law, that her resistance was willful and unlawful, and that her claims that she couldn't breathe were not legitimate medical issues. That could have been where the prosecution had a reservation, where they felt that they couldn't reach that burden, and that probably led to a no-file decision. Look, we're 2 years later. Nothing else has been filed in her case. Look for her name. She had some other stuff, but, nothing new and nothing felony level. So, with that, let's jump into the jury perspective. Now, let's put you in the jury box. You've watched this entire body cam. You've heard every word. You've seen every movement, every moment of the struggle between these several sets of people. Let me give you a few questions to consider. First, do you believe the deputy's orders to hang up the phone and exit the vehicle is lawful under Pennsylvania v. Mimms? Or is that an overreach? Now, not even knowing the law, if you put yourself in the shoes of the officer, does that seem like a reasonable request? A person's on their phone, and it seems we have the perfect perspective. We saw everything that officer could see. You see a person on their phone, scrolling through, looking for stuff. What if she would have found, let me play devil's advocate for a moment. What if she would have found one of her contacts and it said gangster, ready to ride, and she pushed that one? I'm already here. I'm waiting on you. And the officer sees the name and everything else clearly from where we were. You don't want her to make that call. All right, so let's move up to the second question. Those repeated, I can't breathe statements. Now, are those legitimate? We later saw that she has some sort of inhaler that she sent the officer to go get, and then she became belligerent afterwards. Now, remember the law. It doesn't punish words, it punishes crimes. And you have to be able to prove those crimes beyond a reasonable doubt. Let's move up one more. Now, when she told the officers they get punched in the face or threatened to sue, does that meet the legal definition of corruption by threat against a public servant? Or is that simply just some emotional venting in the heat of the moment? Fourth, the amount of force the deputies used, was that proportional to the resistance? Or did it cross the line into excessive force? So they had to put her on the ground. They didn't use any intermediate weapons. There were no punches thrown. They did have to wrestle with her a bit to get her arms loose. She wasn't hurt in the end. Now, her pride, that's something different. It probably was hurt because she seemed to think a whole lot of herself and thought that maybe she didn't have to follow certain rules or that they applied to her, maybe because her mother is a police officer. Even at 34 years old, there's still lessons to learn. All right, finally, with everything in mind, what would your vote be? Would it be guilty or would it be not guilty? And can you tell me why? Do you think the state would have a hard time proving their case with these facts? Let me know below. This West Palm Beach case is a reminder that the criminal justice process, it doesn't end with flashing lights and handcuffs. It ends with the evidence meeting with the law. Now, in the moment, the deputies, they believed they had probable cause for multiple felonies. But once the state's attorney reviewed the footage, we have the reports, the legal requirements. Notice that every charge is marked no file. Why? Because proving guilt beyond a reasonable doubt is a higher bar than making an arrest in the field. And that's not a flaw in the system. That's just the system working. It protects all of us from being convicted on suspicion alone. The takeaway: know your rights, know the law, understand that your actions and your words in those tense minutes with law enforcement can shape the entire case. What feels like a win or a loss on the street might look real different under the courtroom lights. Drop your verdict in the comments. Should this have gone to trial, or did the state's attorney make the right call? And as always, share, subscribe, and remember, this is Advocacy Alchemy. I am Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a safe Saturday.
I order you to subscribe to Advocacy Alchemy and return tomorrow, 8:45 a.m. Central, for another lecture. Dismissed.